In this video, I'm going to tell you how I think Jan Blachowicz, the Polish power man himself, the Polish legend, can defeat Israel Adesanya. All over the news right now, you're seeing Izzy saying he is going to fight at 193 pounds, he's going to walk in at under 205, and he's going to let technique be the real deciding factor in this fight, and not allow sheer size and mass to be the power play here. No pun intended. And he's kind of right. At the end of the day, martial arts are all about technique. And the only way strength and size matters, strength and size only matter in two ways. Strength is really important when it comes to grappling and ground game. By doing things that make you strong traditionally, like deadlifts and pull-ups and power lifts of any kind, you are gaining your ability to lift mass, and it makes it really easy for you to single leg and double leg to shoot on an opponent. Now that's usually not part of Blachowicz's game plan, and that's why it will not affect the fight as much. Doubt Blachowicz will go in and try to put him on the ground. The other way strength and size matters is through really strong striking. Now, power striking is really a misterm. When you say I have power, it means you have the ability to produce force within a period or within a unit of time. What we're really talking about here is strength. What is the strength? What is the force you're able to apply on Izzy, on your opponent? In this case, Izzy. That's where Blachowicz had an advantage. If he lands a few good shots, Izzy might just fall. And that's what Polish power has to do. Your goal is to land a few good shots, and you have 25 minutes to do it. And that's how you stay champion. I'm recording this before the fight actually happens, and I've been thinking about it for the past couple of days. And the reality is, Izzy has fought someone like Blachowicz before. Romero and Costa are very much 205ers that somehow, using some secret sauce, wink wink, are able to go down to 185 and then super compensate the night before the fight and fight Izzy, a true 185er. Now, in all of those fights, Israel Adesanya was able to make his opponents completely freeze because of pure fear of getting counter hit from a very experienced kickboxer. That being said, it doesn't mean Israel Adesanya is undefeatable. In fact, he has been defeated before in his kickboxing career. Izzy himself will tell you he is able to lose. So what does Jan have to do to destroy Izzy? How does he maintain his belt? The one thing Jan Blachowicz has on Israel Adesanya is the most obvious thing, and that is his sheer strength, his power, and his ability to knock out Izzy. This isn't anything new. Everyone is thinking it. The only way Blachowicz wins is if Izzy gets hit by one of his bombs. In the past, power punchers like Romero and Costa weren't able to do this. They weren't able to defeat Izzy. In fact, froze out of fear of his counter-striking. Again, most of Izzy's tactics are counter-strikes. And the way Jan Blachowicz wins is by swarming. He has to pull a Conor McGregor on Izzy to go in head first and really push the pace without having the fear of counters. Is this going to work? It's a tough one. But on paper, Israel Adesanya is someone who is a lot more technically savvy than Jan Blachowicz. But Jan Blachowicz has time and time again proven that he can come out from the underdog position and win the fight. How close I am to the reality, we'll see. Now, as far as who I think is going to win, I think it's a lot easier to say Izzy is going to win. just based on the resume and the level of experience. Izzy has over 100 fights throughout boxing, MMA, and kickboxing. Jan Blachowicz is 38, and a lot of people consider him the paper champ. Now, who do I want to win? I'm always one for the underdog. I'm a fan of Rocky, so this channel chooses to side Jan Blachowicz, Mr. Legendary Polish Power himself. Don't forget, I will be posting a follow-up video to this video on Sunday after the fight is over, and we'll see if I got any close. Leave a comment, let me know what you think is going to happen this Saturday, and I'm really curious to see, and make sure to subscribe and like. That way we can continue this conversation next time. Peace.